Hello everyone, this is a presentation for CS6460. This is the second milestone for my development project for Modular Markdown language. The motivation behind this project is that when we are creating content for education and for any other use, we should include diagrams and schematics because they are important for comprehension. However, the existing solutions don't integrate well with document editors. Often you have to use an external software and export a static image that is difficult to edit, and especially if the service used is online, which means you have to upload the image again. Also, there exist too many different diagrams and schematics templates, and sometimes a different software is necessary for each type of diagram. In order to solve this issue, I started developing a framework for a document markup language that is first lightweight and human readable to make the creation of documents easy and fast. But the main feature is that this document language is modular, which means developers can create modules that are used to create diagrams and schematics, which means anyone can create a module to create a certain template of diagram or schematic. So far, I've developed a lightweight Markdown parser because my language is based on the popular Markdown language. And I've also extended the basic syntax with additional document formatting elements. I've also developed the framework for inserting diagrams and calling modules. I've developed two basic modules, one for pie charts and one for basic plots. I've also created a syntax guide for users, as well as an integration guide for developers, both to integrate the language in a web service or other application, and also to develop new modules. I've also developed two scripts that provide useful tools for developers to simplify the syntax parsing for their modules. Finally, I've developed an online sandbox in which you can try the language and give feedback on a Google survey. So here we are on the syntax guide. It actually presents the project. And then here we have the actual syntax guide with the syntax element, the syntax in modular markdown, the equivalent HTML language, and the result. So there are, as you can see, different syntax elements possible. Not all of them are part of the original markdown syntax. Some are custom. And it also explains how to create a module. Then you can use the sandbox. So on the left, you have raw markdown code. This is where you actually type the document, and this is the result. So you can go online and use this sandbox, and you can actually edit this text. This default text explains some elements of the syntax, and you can edit it and see the result. And at the end, there is an explanation of the two current modules for diagrams for the pie chart. So here you can see what it can do, and for the plot module. So as you can see, each diagram is described by a block of syntax using 3 columns to start and end the block, a module name, and then the syntax that is used to create the diagram. So you can go online and play with this, and if you could, you could also fill this short survey that will ask information about yourself and about your experience with this language. Thank you very much for listening, and please don't hesitate to give any feedback on the presentation or on the markup language if you want to try it online and give feedback on the Google form. Thank you very much.